they didn't. Also, in this save I hadn't pieced out Spain. I annoy treaties with Austria and the Teutons. What's that screaming? It's stupid people in my street. Ah, someone was nice enough to make the landing for us. It's gonna save me a bit of time. Portugal owns more land, but nothing with forts on top of it. And let's go pick up the guys in the Azores. Find some more Portuguese provinces. Did you make this into a state? Oh, I didn't. That's nice. Usually they do, and then you have to go take care of that. A lot of my war score is being siphoned away by the fact they own, or rather have my colonial nations occupied. What is this? Okay. So how's the coalition doing? It's not declaring? Oh! Oh god, what happened? Oh, France did join. What are you talking about? Why did I get like the little poppy up sound? Alright, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Arr. Please forgive me. That seems to be as much as I can give away from France, although I could let more people siege him down. No, that's probably as much as we're gonna give him. So I'll need to take 2 loans. I like how I said, I don't know why they're not declaring, and then instantaneously they doubt me. Oh god, please. Okay. There was a bit of lag there. Really? Five loans. See, that wouldn't have been a problem. It would have been 1 loan if I had that other... If I went with the bigger loans option. Any reason not to do this, any reason not to do this, any reason not to do this once, any reason not to do this twice. No. Good war! Fun war! We should do this more often. There we go. Yeah, it's drunk with the yelling. That's a number. It's at, let me just find you the number. It's at 9,131. Over 9,000. Over 9,000. Of course, like 2,000 of those are fake. Probably more than that. I don't know exactly how many of those are accidentally leaving the game running. Oh, there's nothing else to it. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to siege this up, I suppose. Oh, that is unacceptable. So is him still owning Algarve. Or occupying Algarve, I suppose. It's over a year of EU4 help, and it's been up for 3 years, and they only got it up. Yeah, there's no ways. Someone on the forums calculated it was 35% of all of my time. I know that's not true, so... Still making an exorbitant amount of money. Kind of planned it that way. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's unsieging that. I'm gonna need a second army in the New World because I have to protect that stupid fucking capital because he keeps trying to unsiege it. So, where's my navy? You're not doing that. You're going up here. Oh, shouldn't I be able to ask for money again? Oh yeah, look at that, 2,000 ducats. Go. Oh, let's do loans out of the way. How often do I do no CB wars? When I need to. When I need to. I'll do no CB wars. Yeah, I think the best we can do here is just land that army, land this army somewhere down here, and start on sieging the stuff that he's got sieged down. What do I study? I study history. And if everything goes well, I'll have my bachelor next year. Everything goes according to plan, and it hasn't exactly been going perfectly smoothly according to plan. I've had some delay. I have a year of delay. Like this year was my 3rd year. I'm probably gonna get, well, if everything goes well, I'm gonna get it next year. And you're supposed to get it in 3 years, so I've got a full year of delay. Which is pretty, that's not bad necessarily. I mean, that's not, well, it's bad, but it's not below average or anything like that. So. Almost everyone in my year plays this game. It's crack cocaine for history students. What can I do with a master bachelor in history? Oh, lots of God damn it. Well, I didn't need legitimacy anyway. Lots of things. It's just when you're in uni and you get a bachelor degree in arts, or as some of them put it, in social sciences, the stuff you learn is very similar. So fast text analysis, writing skills, you know, all that. Research. It's so, you know, there's an incountable amount of things that you can do. What I want to do is be a scripter one day. Oh. Or a QA at Paradox if that dream ever comes as reality. It's probably not gonna happen though. I don't know. It might. If I get lucky. Yeah, a scripter for a game or a documentary. Be insane. I'd love to do that shit. Ah, Primitive AI, thank you for the host. How many of my classmates watch my streams to get good? I know about 3. But they're a year under me. And they were like, "Hey, can I ask you something? Are you a Florryworry?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." And one guy asked me that, and there was another guy standing next to him, and he was like, Wait, do you have a YouTube channel?" I was like, yeah, what's your name? Florryworry. "Oh yeah, I've seen that." So I thought that was like fucking humongously cool. Like that was pretty bizarre too. It was like, what? I got 4,000 subscribers. I'm not this big. This shouldn't happen until you're in the millions. What is happening right now? But you know, it's the exact like it's right up the you know, group that you're aiming for or whatever. So you should do multiplayer against Daniel or DDR Jake. Yeah, I'll play as Mongolia. You certainly could try applying. I already did. But I hadn't heard an answer. I applied on the night. I shouldn't be discussing that. I'm like 90% sure. I probably shouldn't be discussing that. I applied a while ago. So we'll see. Would you be willing to give me 100%? I want the following. I want Louisiana. I want the Caribbean. I'd like to ask for Porto, but let's see if this. Can't ask for Porto. Would you be willing to give me this? I'm quite happy with this. Sure. Sweet money. So let's find ourselves some. Oh, I'm abandoning that for sure. Let's see, 1. Not scoring that. Not scoring that. 2, 3. I really wanted to core that. I'm gonna have to. 4 and 5. Is this all in the California? No. Shit. I accidentally deleted my map mode. This is all in California. This, however, is in Alaska. is gonna have to be abandoned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this also in Alaska? No, I shouldn't have deleted the colony! Shit! I would have had another colonial nation. No! No way! Well, I can always tell Haida for the 5th one. I mean, I got my troops right here. I'd have to sail around the canal. I don't know if it can be fucked. So, let's just figure out when our next war declaration is going to be. It's probably going to be on Spain. Peace with Spain is going to be over in 5 years. Truce with Austria is going to be over in 9 years. Yeah, it is a target audience. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then a couple weeks, or I think a month and a half after that, he was like, "Hey, what's your real name?" I've been talking to the guy before. I was like, "Oh, you know, waving, you know, hi, how you doing?" It's like, "What's your real name?" I thought, I went ballistic, and McGuffin was there like, "Oh no, don't encourage him, please, no, don't do this." It was great. I love that shit. I got really excited. That was probably one of my most happy. This is probably one of the happiest moments of this year. I was like, well, that and passing 99% of my courses as opposed to last year when I got 10 out of 60. Oh god. This year I got 45 out of 50 most likely. That's a lot better. That's not 99%. Probably shouldn't be failing at math. Paradox might be watching. That certainly was quick. I'm gonna need to leave some dudes there because there's gonna be a rebellion. And another merchant. Ah, right, from Cuba. Right. So Panama, yeah, Panama is way better. Portugal's fucking stupid. He's transferring the trade power into the Caribbean. It would be so much more profitable for him to do swoosh and then swoosh. But he's not doing that. I don't know why he's not. That makes no sense to me. Now it would also be a lot better for me to swoosh this up. It would also be better for France. The AI sucks at trade, man. Holy shit. What the balls? Look, here, Chesapeake. Oh, no, wait. Never mind, haven't said anything. No, wait, like, look. France isn't collecting from trade here, is he? Is he collecting from trade in Bordeaux? He might be. No, he's steering it forward. He's steering it over to Champagne. And then he's collecting here. Instead, he's pulling it into the English Channel. So he'd make more money. I would lose money, but he would make more money if he sent this up to the Gulf of Lawrence, where he's got all of the trade power, and then flow it down. Just flow it down into Bordeaux, and then have it go from Bordeaux to Champagne. He'd make more money that way. And he has the merchant here, I think. Yeah, he's got the merchant here. So he may as well do that and then do this. They need to learn to make use of taking the longest path. Because you make more money that way. Every time you send trade through a trade node, you make 10% extra money. Yeah, you add 10% trade value for every jump. So that's why when you own all of this... Well, no, that's not true. In India, that makes a big difference. Like if you own all of India and you just collect here and do nothing for the rest, you're gonna lose money. Well, you're gonna lose out on money because you could have sent the trade from Doab. Instead of what the AI would do is he would send it to he would do this. He'd send it to Jao and then he'd send it to Indus. But you'd make more money if he'd sent this money in here into Bengal and then into Ceylon and then into Gao and then into that. Goa. But they don't do that, unfortunately. They just pick the shortest route or the route where they have the most trade power. I don't get it. And China, there's some huge money to be made as well by shimmy your merchants around. See what Ming's doing here? He's transferring trade from Xi'an into Beijing. Wait, there's no other way to do that. Never mind, I haven't said anything. He doesn't have a free merchant to do this differently. What's he doing over here? Yeah, he doesn't have enough merchants. What about Nippon? Ah. I'm sure there's more examples of AI doing stupid. AI doing stupid. Ah, here you go. The Ottomans. The Ottomans are sending their money from Aleppo straight into Constantinople. What they should be doing is sending it down into Alexandria and then sending it into Constantinople. Because he has all the trade power here. And he's missing out on, like, I don't know, you'd have to ask Arumba, but he'd be missing out on, like, at least 4 dockets. Of trade value, right? Trade value alone. Well, no, not 4. Probably less than that. So he'd add about a docket and then another, so it'd be 11 dockets. He's missing out on 2 trade value. But if you take into account that he collects, it then has all these multipliers on it. So 2 dockets translates into like 5 dockets of income or something along those lines. But he's just missing out on because of 1 button. Sad. But they don't have 8 merchants. I know, I'm looking at where they have merchants, so China doesn't have merchants. But yeah. That's a bit suspicious indeed. What are my colonial nations doing? They're pretty loyal still, but look, this guy has 22 liberty desire, this one has 24. Even though the tariffs are double. And this guy's liberty desire is going to drop down the moment he has... he's going to need to delete some troops to be able to not go bankrupt. Because he's paying me all of his money. I suppose I'll go take these out. And Colombia, for example, has no troops at all. Although he did lose a lot in that war, I suppose. I, for one, think the AI places its merchants better than the average player. Well, probably. Then people just need to get good. That's no excuse. Besides, would it really be so bad if the AI did something better than the average player? I mean, come on. The average player kicks the shit out of the AI on a daily basis. You gotta give him something. I don't know how to program that. That'd be something. I don't even know if that's possible. So I'm thinking yes and no answers, and it's like... Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes. It's probably very silly to make him take the longer route. I mean, if he can figure out the shortest route, then he should probably be able to figure out the longest route, right? I don't know. It would probably, if you were to do something like that, it would probably end up making it worse. You'd have to play it around with that. Yeah, well, there's no Great Britain, so there's... This was all France. I didn't colonize. I mean, I got colonies, but I didn't colonize. So I have a very... I need a very particular set of ideas. Can't go around picking ideas that I don't need. Also, Venice. Don't start getting in my belly. It's not gonna move because 10 people who have sabotaged my reputation, and I'm overextended. No, I'm not overextended. My legitimacy is low, so it's like never going to finish. Eventually it will. Now, my truce with Austria is 38, my truce with Spain is 4 years, so Spain is the next one we're attacking. Allied with Brittany and Portugal. Fuck, I forgot to break the alliance with Portugal. Yeah, I'm really getting tired and I'm making lots of mistakes, so I'm gonna leave you with that. There aren't that many node/merchant combos. You could brute force a solution pretty damn cheaply. No, I think that'd be incredibly difficult. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking yes and no, and it's like, if you want the Ottomans to... I don't know what you would have to say if you want the Ottomans to do that. It's like, okay, so it's like home trade node... I don't know. It's like home trade node, yes. Merchant available, yes. Send merchant, yes. Or maybe like, is node in between? I don't even know if they can understand that. But like, is there a node in between you and your home node that you have power through? Equals yes. Then send the power through that node. Equals node in between home nodes. Equals yes, then send power through node. I guess that could work. And then you could do equals... is there node in between node that leads to home port equals yes, then send it through that node. And then it would always work, I think. I don't know computers. I'm gonna leave you with that though. But thank you for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching this on Twitch, I'll see you guys tomorrow when I wake up. And I don't know what time that's going to be. So anyway, we'll see. It's probably going to be around 12, and it's going to be more of this. It might be Hearts of Iron. No, it's not going to be Hearts of Iron. I'm probably going to do this. But anyway, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and good night. Have a good night's sleep. All that fun stuff. And yeah. Bye-bye. I need graphs to solve that problem. Graphs? No, I'm thinking right now something like this, but I don't know if you can tell the AI this and then he understands that. So, is there a node in between target node And home collect node, so just simply saying equals yes, then flow to that node. But that's the second question. And then the first question would be, is there a node in between target and send? In between fucking transfer node equals yes, and then send it through that. Through that, and proceed to step 2. But the first question should be available merchant equals yes. But it's probably, you probably need like step 2 first, because otherwise they're gonna end up flowing all this trade, all this juicy trade around to the right places, and then not to their collect node. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where to change that. And in the end, it might, like, it's for someone like the Ottomans, it's gonna save them like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7 ducats a month. Which, I mean, that's not that much considering the size of his empire. But I mean, it depends. But oh well. Anyway, thank you and good night.